Alright guys, this is Zerg Gaming and today we are going to be casting a subscriber submitted Kerrigan Survival match, and if you enjoy these types of videos don't forget to subscribe because we are in for a treat. Now I was told by the sender of this replay that AMG the Nomad is going to do extremely well here, so if you're ready for a Nomad masterclass, let's get right into this. And by the way, you may have noticed the match is extremely long, so buckle up because I believe we're going to be going on for like more than an hour, so that's crazy. We have AMG with Nomad, of course. We have Vlashline. How do I say this? I'm just gonna call him Vlas with Stukov. We have Gengar with the Elementalist. We have Nick with the Dark Templar. We have Protosic with Ascendant. We have Seeker with another Ascendant. We have Zed with even a third Ascendant. I think I got pretty much everybody. And then on the other side we have Zarus with Zagara. And then who is gonna be the Hunter? Come on, I believe we do have a Brock. We have Hexler with Brock. Now I don't know Hexler, I've never heard of him, but I believe, I've never heard of most of these guys actually, only of AMG, so I believe that no, this is an EU replay. This has to be EU because I know Gengar, he's gotta be an EU player, but I don't know Brock, so I'm a bit hesitant. I don't know whether or not he's good or bad at the game. Okay, he's gonna try to chase down the Elementalist, which you never do when you're Brock because he's a lot faster than you, obviously. Now the Nomad is gonna go straight for a very weird outpost, and of course he's gonna choose the auto turret first. And AMG, you gotta like farm some more because you need at least like 5 gas. Oh, he hasn't built an income outpost just yet. Okay, there you go, his first lab. And now he can get a second very shortly. Yeah, look at this. Is it 5 gas already? I don't think he should be spawning any more SCVs or Marines, because this is enough. He's already at level 2. So he's been doing great. Now Brock is actually, I think he's gonna go for his outpost, because it's the only thing on a radius of like 4 kilometers, so that's all he can see. He's even gonna scout out this one income spot. This won't work because obviously there's nobody in here whatsoever, so he's gonna have to go after the Nomad. AMG, I think he's feeling this. He's just gonna retreat. He's gonna let the outpost with the Marines stay there. He's even gonna go for like a +8 lab at minute 3, which is amazing. He can get to 32, I believe, at minute 8, and having a +32 income, I guess, building is amazing for any builder, especially Nomad. Nomad's income is not really good unless you just keep it safe for the most part of the game, because it's really slow. Unless you can actually get a ton of income early game, you can barely get anything done. So I believe AMG will be able to do that. He is of course really good. I'm not sure how good he is with the Nomad especially, but from what I'm seeing here, I'm impressed. He's been farming well, his 15 gas, way more than he actually can spend right now. Now Hexler is gonna go straight for him. I think he feels that this Nomad is gonna be amazingly strong. He's even got the Seeker missile now. He's gonna land a big one. Did you see that? That's 37 gas. That's enough gas to build a +32. So he doesn't even need to farm anymore. He just needs to wait to get more income. That's how well the Nomad is doing right now. Brock is gonna go for the Protosic turrets. I guess those are gonna go down. Yeah, no problem. Brock is gonna have a big problem with the Nomad probably, and I believe also the Elementalist, because he seems to really know what he's doing. And I guess the Dark Templar too, because I know Nick is decent, and I also know that Gengar is decent with the Elementalist. So let's see. He's gonna go after the gnomes from what I see so far. He's gonna go actually top. Does he see this? Oh yeah, he does. Look at that. No. Dark Templar, these cannons are like revealing him 100%. Yeah, look at this. These cannons. No. Brock is gonna go straight for it. He's even gonna activate his shell. Now what this thing does, it makes him very resistant to damage. No, Seeker, you have to blink. You have to... Okay, there you go. The Ascendant will get out for now and he will stay alive, but he needs to salvage. Will he? He's gonna salvage like part of what he had, but nope, he's not gonna salvage the rest. And they're gonna lose everything. Nor will Nick. Come on, Nick. I thought you were better than this. He didn't even salvage his outposts. Okay, he just lost everything. Brock just destroyed him. Sorry, dude. Look at the Ascendant trying to run away desperately. He's down to like 70 HP. You need high ground vision to blink up there. No, you need vision. Now he cannot go there. He's actually trapped. If Brock goes here, he's gonna die. Look at that now. Don't go through here. It's gonna get seen by Zerglings. He needs to actually use the blink. Okay, there you go. He's only in 36 HP. He's very, very low. Now he's gonna get chased by one Zergling. 26 HP, 6 HP, and he's gonna get destroyed. He just got chased by random Zerglings. He was supposed to go into a corner and get another cloud, but poor guy. Sticker just got destroyed. First kill for Brock, actually. He's been doing well. Pocky here with the Prophet even walls off the Nomad. He's doing actually everything the right way. Now he's even safer than before. Now Protasic needs to not reveal this. Oh no, he's already got an outpost pretty close to the Nomad. It's never a good idea to fight next to an ally's income or outpost, or really anything, because you do need to be solo as much as possible, because that way Brock will have to waste a lot of time on you. You never wanna get stuff next to your allies whenever possible. Now Brock is just gonna go for random Z outposts, I guess. Yeah, look at that. Oh, he even scans him. Z gets scanned. Says hi. He's gonna have to salvage. There's no way he keeps this. Yeah, look at that. Even Nick salvaged his temples. Now Brock is just gonna head for the base. Come on. Come on, Brock. Go, go. You know it's there. You know he's there. Where's he going? Yeah, yeah, there you go, there you go. Come on, to the left. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, good job, Brock. Good job. He's gonna find Zed. He's gonna clean this up, but everything is gonna be salvaged already. Zed, kind of a late salvage, but it's okay, because Brock is not going straight for the income. He's gonna waste some time at the front door attacking the cloud as well. Descendant gets out, but he does lose like a lot of... No, Nick gets destroyed. What was that? He just stays and stares at like the 20 Zerglings attacking him in that 1 second, or I guess 1 or 2 seconds. He just stared at the Zerglings who just killed him. What was that? Even Brock was there. I guess Nick is not as good as I thought he was, because he obviously didn't really know how to assess the danger that was right in front of him. So there goes our Dark Templar. So I guess another kill. This is the second kill of the game. Oh, look at this Gengar. He gets a couple of links with his Fireball, which is huge. He's already level 20 at minute 10. Yeah, he's doing extremely well now. He's even 21 now. Now look at this. He's doing really well. The Elementalist is amazing. I guess so is the Nomad, because he hasn't gotten found, I guess. He wasn't found at all. Now he does say if he's gonna go into his first plus 32 here. He actually had to go into 216s first to then go into the 32, but this is okay as well. It doesn't matter really after how many you go, as long as you spend all of your minerals. That's the rule number 1 with the Nomad. If you wanna play well with Nomad, always spend your minerals, okay? And that's just the law. If you do that, you're just gonna find success. Now Brock is finally gonna go next to Protasic, I guess, in the bottom right, but I mean, he just ignores him. Does he know better? Does he see his actual income? Wait, what was that? Why did he go here? Did he use his TP? No, he doesn't have TP actually. It's not his spell, he's just gonna go top. Come on. I mean, what is he gonna do now? He's going top, there's nobody top. He's going towards where nobody is. Brock, what are you doing? Okay, now he sees Vlas with the Stukov. Okay, I think that's what he's looking for actually. I mean, meanwhile, the Nomad is gonna have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 whole outposts, all of them farming gas for him. He's almost at 100 gas, and the fun thing is, he can't even spend it, he doesn't have the minerals. And it's only minute 12. AMG is doing insanely well right now, and Brock doesn't even care. I guess he's gonna try to deal with it later, because now he doesn't feel like it. He's just gonna go after the Noob Stukov right over here, trying to destroy whatever he can. Those 2 structures goes down, and also the Ravagers. I mean, Stukov, you at least had to like retreat your Ravagers. Come on, bro. Just lost, I don't know, how much was it? He lost everything actually. He did not salvage a single structure. He's now dirt poor. Stukov, what have you done? He's now broke. It will probably take 30 minutes to recover from this. He can try at least. Look at this. No, don't reveal that. No, he cannot get cloaked by the cloud. The cloud does not cloak allied units, so that's not good. I guess it's alright because he's not attacking anything. Okay, now he is. Now he is. This is not good. Stukov, don't reveal your friend. Yeah, poor Zed. I'm surprised that he's not even getting mad at him. I would. I'm telling you, if I was about to be discovered by the Stukov, I would definitely tell him to go away. Look at Elementalist. He's level 24 now at only minute 14. He's doing really well. If he just get out of here, because he almost has 1000 HP in total. Yeah, look at this. He barely gets hurt. He can go for like a couple of storm orbs whenever he wants. He's just gonna run away. Yeah, look at this. But Brock is a bit faster though. He's gonna use the snowball, Brock gets the ice ball, and then he's gonna get out. Because this ice ball is surprisingly fast. Yeah, look at this. We need some creep. Harass, says Packy. Yes, kind of. Because the creep is getting kind of out of control. There is a Zagara here, dealing 73 damage a shot, which would be like 100 DPS. So that's pretty nice. The defender is strong. As long as it's not Glevig, the mobility is not a problem, because Zagara can be really freaking fast. Look at that. The Prophet is trying to harass it, but I don't think he can do much really, because Zagara can also just TP towards her. Oh, look at that. The Stukov actually loses his structures, not even salvaging those. Come on. I don't even think that Vlas actually knows of the salvage button. This one is here to not make you lose everything when your structures are about to get destroyed. So it can be really useful, you know? It gives you back 85% of its initial cost, which is huge. Now come on, Brack, Haxler is just following the Elementalist here. This is not good. You can do better, Brock. You're not supposed to follow this guy if he's way faster than you are. I mean, come on, Brock. Don't do this to yourself. It's just wasting time now. I guess he sees AMG here. This will be a small chance to destroy him. I think AMG sees this. Come on, AMG react. Okay, he does actually react. He gets away. He's got 178 gas, by the way. His income is just insane. Also, no way. He's got 232s and 164 in total here. Yeah, this is crazy. He can base in, I don't know, 6-7 minutes. And by that I mean he can safely 100% base. He's gonna go for even another 64. He's already rich. Brock is just oblivious to him. He just wants to go after whatever noob he can find. He didn't even try to look for income in the bottom right side of the map. Like at all. This Brock really wants to get me. Yes, Gengar, he does. But I mean not anymore. He actually switched his focus on, I guess, the guy in the left side, which is Haxler. Okay, go Brock. Destroy poor Haxler or Vlas. No, his income is gonna get destroyed, I believe, the 11th time here. I think he's lost all of his resources. How many? 4 times already. He lost his Ravagers, he lost his income, he lost everything. And he did not salvage anything. He's literally just going around building stuff and then running away from it without like salvaging or taking it away. He lost everything. Vlas, I guess he's kind of like a pet for the other survivors. He doesn't really do much. Just like hanging out here at level 3. I think he has given up on life. Look at this. Oh, never mind. It's gonna get too infested and it's in probably the worst spot ever. Because he's in between like 1, 2, 3, 4 ramps. You ideally want to get these not next to ramps. Okay, look at that. First Zergling even sees these structures. No, that's not good, bro. Stukov. Oh, look at this. I guess AMG is basing already. He's gonna get a lab in the middle of that side. Actually, no, Stukov is just attacking with the infested in himself to just defend while probably revealing Zed here. Can you see this? There's no way Kerrigan hasn't noticed this. He's just revealing his ally here for ages. And by the way, I guess this one's structure, if we look here at the Brock's vision, it's even on the fog of war. He's even going to send the roaches towards here. Yeah, if we look here at the Brock vision, it's on the fog of war. Yeah, look at that. Brock is now gonna go after Protoss 6 income. I guess he finds it eventually, but I mean, Protoss, you have to salvage. This is late, bro. No, Protoss, come on, come on. Okay, he does. He actually does salvage everything. Brock doesn't get to destroy anything that he has. Now look at the Nomad though. 1-1. He's got 164, 464s and 132. He did not get bothered at all. No, I mean almost at all, because he did get harassed a bit in the beginning, but he's still doing just fine. He's even gonna go with the black hammer, yeah, look at this. And tons of these marines and hellbats and everything running away from Zagara. What is he even trying to do? Is he running away from Zagara, or do the units just not see Zagara? Okay, yeah, there you go. He actually sees the Hydras, but I guess the Hydras will be able to destroy this eventually. Look at the Juggernauts though, yeah, those are scary. He only gets one Hydra disc and then Zagara gets level 7. I guess he can at least try to defend. He actually doesn't have the upgrade advantage, they have the exact same upgrades. Nomad with the others, he builds another 32. He's doing so well, he even went for a couple of these academies and even fusion cores. These do reduce your cooldown on the charges of the units, because without these you just can't spawn units. Because the cooldown sometimes gets way too long. Now here comes Brock. I guess he finally finds out about the Nomad and wants to break his base, but I don't know whether or not this is possible. Because he's now, I guess, is getting 2-2. Come on. Yeah, he is getting +2. And he also has like 4 charges of each unit. I don't think you can break this Brock. He's just gonna spawn in whatever he can. He's gonna get a couple of these smaller units, but you kinda need to get a couple of these black hammers to like better defend against this. He's gonna spawn some more units. Okay, he's gonna get some black hammers finally, and he's ready to defend against these brutalisks, but brutals don't really do well against a large number of like enemy units on a ramp. I guess he might break this, but I mean, is the Nomad not ready? Okay, there you go. He's gonna spawn everything. Even the Elementalist just uses his huge fireball to just destroy everything. He used the meteor actually, not the fireball. It is expensive, but that destroyed a lot of what Brock had, and now Brock is out of resources actually. He doesn't have enough to go for anything else. Brock is not doing so well actually. He's even getting harassed by Zed now. Oh, he gets scanned actually. No, Zed, what have you done? He revealed his actual base with the hybrids. That's not good at all. What have you done, Zed? This is not good, Zed. He's even happy about it. He's probably gonna get focused here in a second, yeah. There goes Brock, I guess, towards Zed eventually. At least AMG is safe. He has like 300 gas. This is insane. 24,000 minerals. I guess he's just gonna rebuild his whole base inside of his new base. What is Brock doing? Still heading towards the Ascendant. With the Brutals, I don't think Zed will be able to hold this off. But I guess Brock will be able to destroy Zed. Come on, Brock, go. Zed doesn't have that many resources actually. He doesn't have that much income. Nomad has a lot more. But Brock buffing whatever he can and then just going for it. Go, Brock, destroy the Ascendant. He's just doing it actually. In the meantime, what is Yellow doing actually? Oh, he's also gonna get a couple of behemoths. He's doing well as well. He only has like 4 of these structures. He doesn't have income at all. I mean, almost at all. This is not good for you, Protosic. I guess if he wants to push, then so be it, but it's way better if he just spends this income to get more income and then push, because that's the rule. You have to get a decent amount before you can actually try and push. They're just gonna spend everything on whatever. Look at these hybrids. He's gonna spend it on so many hybrids. Look at Gengar though. He's going strong. He's gonna use the fireball once again. That deals a ton of damage actually. Yeah, look at the levels. He's gonna use the meteor on the roaches. I don't know if that's a good idea, bro. I guess he's gonna get level 40, so that's good for him. But again, the meteor costs a ton of resources, like 3,000, and like how many? 20 roaches? Not really worth it. But I guess he just wanted to flex on Brock and scare him away. Look at Zagara. She's ready to fight Stukov actually. Stukov takes the left part, yeah. I think he knows Zagara might be up to something, so he just runs bottom. Okay, go Stukov, go. Now he's actually here to build income. Are you kidding me? I guess this is the 20th time when he tries to build anything. Vlas, you have to learn the salvage button, okay? This one can save your game. This one can just make you win any game. He's gonna salvage them. Okay, I guess he knows about the bottom now. But I mean, back in the day, he didn't creep harass. Says Packy. I don't know about this, bro. Because Zagara is kinda scary. She's got most of the upgrades done. And she's ready to defend. Look at the Prophet actually has a ton of HP, almost like 1000. I guess he's ready to fight Zagara then. Unless Zagara tries to use her slow, which is the best ability against creep harassment. Come on, Zagara. Zagara doesn't even seem to care. I'm gonna be honest. She deals well over 100 damage. Okay, she's gonna go after Prophet. Look at that. Oh, she lands this slow. Will the Prophet get destroyed? And nope. One hit away from death with only 25 HP. Yeah, that's why I almost never go on creep when I'm Prophet. It's just not worth it, okay? It's just not worth it. Here comes Brock again with the attack against AMG. With the Brutals and Roaches. There it goes. No, those have almost no chance. This is way too many Black Hammers, and they have 3-3 as well. Nomad is doing extremely well here. Brock needs to get a ton more units than this. I guess Corruptors would help because, truth be told, the Nomad doesn't have good anti-air. He has these Black Hammers, but they barely do any damage. And let me remind you, late game Corruptors with the Primal Surge have about 1000 HP each. So these like 35 damage missiles won't really do much. They will do like no damage whatsoever. Is Brock even preparing for this? I guess Zagara is. Yeah, Zarus. Zorus is preparing to fight. He's getting more and more income. He also has a ton of like leftover resources that he's not really using at all. Come on, guys, you need more income. Oh, look at Prophet going after all of those Brutalisks. Almost dies there. You gotta be careful, Prophet. It's the second time he almost got destroyed here. Brock is just gonna go away. Just gonna run. Yeah, run, Brock, run. What is he even doing? He doesn't get any more income because he's just gathering up his resources. He's just getting more units. This is not good. You need to use Swamps, not Brutalisks. I guess he's gonna get Banelings now. Those actually can work against the Nomad, but you gotta have enough of them, and there's no way Brock even has the resources for these Banelings. Nope, he just doesn't. I'm sorry, Brock. Just too poor for this. Look at the Banelings. Look at him go. He's gonna even get more Banes. This is not enough. I'm gonna be honest. There's no way this is enough. How many? This would be 24, about 100 Banelings. But with all of these, there is no way you can break this. I'm sorry to say, Brock. You're kind of lost now. He still needs to get a ton more income. Now granted, he still has like 70,000 HP. His shell can actually serve as an amazing weapon capability because he can reduce up to 70% of the incoming damage. Now he does say 65, but once he gets to level 10 he's gonna do like 70, and that's gonna be extremely OP. Because here's the funny part about his his hardened shell. It's that the math does not work by applying the armor first and then the hardened shell. It actually applies the shell first. So for example, if a unit deals exactly 100 damage, his shell makes it be 30, okay? Makes sense because it does reduce 70% of the damage. But then his armor applies. And if he has 40 armor and the damage is 30, then he won't take any damage. Like, at all. That's the great part about Brock. Late game with his shell, he can be practically unkillable. He can make the Spirit Terrorist do like zero damage to himself, which is insane. So unless you have some really high damage units, I guess Black Hammers are an example, but they still do only 60 damage on a full shot if Brock is maxed out. So we can see a couple of insane late game feats of strength, but the savior here might be the Prophet, because her Pulsar Beam actually ignores armor like altogether, and she can deal up to, I believe, 10,000 damage a second. So the Prophet could be the salvation here, as well as probably the Elementalist. He also does a ton of damage just running on the creep. I mean, this is not a good idea. Elementalist is gonna get attacked. It's gonna get destroyed. No, Gengar! What was that? Why? Why were you on creep? Yeah, she got you, but why did you go on creep? Zagara literally deals 320 damage a second with her E. Or no, she doesn't have any E actually. but she still deals a ton of damage. And like, how many? 5 seconds, you're dead. And imagine you are also slowed by this thing and having to fight Zagara as well. Okay, here they come with a push. They're actually pushing with a lot here. Now Brock is gonna finally get some Somphs. I guess he woke up finally, but he doesn't have that many resources to get any more Somphs. So that's all he's got. Now Zagara is also trying to push here. He's trying to like destroy whatever, but this is not working. The Zerg is losing so much here. Zagara losing so much HP here as well. Now Brock can actually defend against these with the roaches eventually, because they do have a ton of HP and damage for their cost, so they're very efficient. Brock is going to destroy those, and then it's going to move on to the actual black hammers. Go Brock, destroy those. They don't have splash, so the Zerglings are actually good counters to black hammers. Here comes actually a Zaru Somph. Zagara also got one of those. I guess they will defend against this one push, and they will get another level. And now his hardened shell, where's Brock? Where are you? Okay. His hardened shell gets up to 70% damage reduction, so it's maxed out. It's like officially maxed out right now. Look at Zarus though. He's gonna get even another Somph to handle those black hammers. Now Somphs are like a counter to black hammers because they deal tons of damage and they have tons of HP. So if you were to make a black hammer army fight a Somph army, the Somph army would win by far. Especially with the Primal Surge. Yeah, that would be game over really quickly. Now look at Brock go. He's actually trying what is he trying to do? I guess he's gonna go for more income. Oh, look at that. He actually did, but he still has 1500 gas unspent. And this is not good whenever you're Zerg. 1500 gas unspent is a lot for no reason, so I'm not sure about this, Brock. Not sure about this. Just gonna go around here with the roaches. Just gonna go for the turrets. I mean, these flamers are strong. They're maxed out. They have +3. Even the roaches get countered by these. These are like anti-bailing measures because they do splash. Okay, that's all they do. These are built by ghosts, of course. Okay, I mean, I guess they're good against roaches as well if the roaches just walk in without even attacking those. Here comes Brock. With this Somphs, he needs to use his shell because he loses a lot of damage, a lot of HP. Okay, what's this? He uses this after the battle is over. Brock, you really have to revise your life decisions here. He gets the shell, he uses it like after the fight is already over. That's not how you're supposed to do it. This is meant to be an in-combat ability, okay? That's its whole purpose. That is everything it does. Now Vlas is gonna move on with some Ravager. This Vlas guy is still alive after all this time. Oh, look at him go. Stukov, what are you doing? He actually has income, look at this. He finally recovered from those very big losses, and he does have quite a few, yeah, quite a bit of gas. 54, he could go for probably 2-2 with everything that he's got right now. Brock is just gonna go for Zeds, whatever here. He's gonna use the shell and run. Come on, Brock. Okay, there you go. I think this is the first time ever when he's actually fighting with the shell activated. Because, of course, that's how you're supposed to do it, Brock. You're not supposed to do it any other way. Just gonna destroy most of these hybrids, actually. Good job, Brock. He's done well so far. They'll don't get destroyed, and then Brock will just move over, I guess, back to this base. But this base is getting scary because there is one Ascendant and one Nomad and one Prophet. The Prophet can be a very big deal. She can get up to, I believe, 3k damage a shot, and she can pretty much 3-shot Somphs, so that's a big deal. That's a very huge deal, especially against Brock, who can almost only push with Somphs. But he's not taking care of any of this, or their lack of anti-air, because these hybrids, they're not good anti-air either, so they have no anti-air whatsoever. I guess one turret from a ghost, but that's far from enough. He could try and go for the Mass Corruptor thingy and then try to demolish them completely. That would be like a situation, but he doesn't wanna go for it, like, at all. Look at this. The Hex, he's just hanging out here with the roaches, doing nothing. I guess he's gonna go after the Ravagers that Stukov's gonna push with. He's got 0-2, come on man, you have to get at least +1 armor, because that gives you HP as well as armor. So you always want that to have on you. Let me take a really quick water break, because I see nothing really happening just yet. Brock is just hanging out. Okay, perfect. Zed asking if he wants to go for air hybrids. Now, fun fact about the air hybrids, they're bad, okay? Never go for air hybrids. These are terrible. The Nemesis are not good at anything, really. They get destroyed by Zerg anti-air. And when it comes to like air-to-ground weapons, they barely deal any damage. I believe it's like 40 damage a second, so basically nothing. So never go for these Nemesis. Those don't really do much. Here comes Tuko with a push once again, with the infested push to be exact, and he's actually doing a pretty good job. But I'm not sure how much he will actually farm. He will go into the Zerg base, I guess eventually. He'll go next to Zeros's base. And he's even gonna get a couple of spawning pools. Yeah, look at this. Brock coming in with the Somf army. It doesn't have the diamond plating, which is this Somf HP upgrade, which is pretty much mandatory if you play with the Somfs. 6 stack? Yes, the Nomad actually has 6 stacks of units, as far as I can see, and it's 70,000 minerals. The dude is doing way too well. I gotta say, Brock, you're just impressive. Okay, so come on, bro. Nomad. I mean, does he not wanna push anymore? I guess not. No, he just doesn't wanna. Okay, let's see. Now what is Brock gonna actually do here? I have to speed this up for a second because I don't wanna keep you waiting on nothing. I'm gonna speed it up, like, come on, 2x speed, nothing really happens. Okay, here comes Tukov again with the infested ball going after Zagara. Zaros is just gonna tag these. I guess he can just deal with them. He barely takes like 1 damage a shot. It's got 33 armor on Zagara. This is nuts. She doesn't take damage from infested Terrans. She can just... I mean, she's gonna have to know, Zaros. You don't have to F2 on top of all of those infested. That's not good at all. I guess it's kind of an error from him, but that's still fine. Because he still has like the 33 armor now. Oh, he's gonna go for some Nemesis. No, they have only 35 damage a second. This is terrible. They barely do like 2 damage a second to Zagara. Never go for these guys. They only have like 400 HP. And they are maxed, by the way, so they have 333. And they're worth like nothing. Zagara could probably kill a couple thousand of these and still not lose any more than 1,000 of her own HP. Now look at Brock, here he actually comes with a couple of Somfs. Okay, he did go for the diamond plating and now his Somfs have an official 8,000 hit points. This is insane. These Somfs are crazy, and that's also a lot of Somfs. It's gotta be like 14 or so. Am I right? Come on, push, you have to actually use this. He doesn't actually use his Somfs. Okay, now he sends them in. He's gonna send them towards the, I guess, the actual base. Yeah, there we go. Here come the Somfs. They will be fighting all of these black hammers, and once these fall, the base is gonna be toast. Now here they come. This is about 10 of them, and a lot more on the way. I don't think the Nomad can actually hold against this, because this is so many Somfs. I guess they will eventually be taken down. Nomad will try to just spawn more and more units. He will try to even block the Somfs with even more and more units. They even get towards the Z income, but this doesn't quite work. But Brock is still pushing with the Somfs. He still got a couple going here. And by the way, these hybrids don't do any damage to the Somfs. They deal like 15 damage a shot. These hybrids though are doing a lot more. These hybrid destroyers really good. Now Hexers are gonna try and send in like Somfs without the buff. You kinda need the Primal Surge on these guys for them to work properly. I guess he will destroy the Stukov income. No, Vlas is gonna lose his income for the 11th time right here for no reason. I'm sorry, Vlas. Just getting bullied now, I know. Not a good feeling, but this is still going fairly well. Look at Zagara though. She's gonna go for even more baitings, like, or I guess Brock is gonna go for baitings towards the Flamers now. These are freaking flamers. The Banelings have no chance against this. Yeah, those are counters. Oh look at the, oh look at that, he's actually gonna send. He's gonna go into his Void Ascendant form, which is really good. He can now shoot up to like 50 range. He can just go after Brock from wherever he wants to. He could go right now. Okay, he's actually gonna kill the Somphs and not Brock. Okay, he's just gonna attack the Somphs with his Q. And he does deal quite a bit of damage. I believe he can go up to like 1000 damage a second. That's not that good actually. 1000 damage a second, not good at all. His Q is not gonna do much. Not against the hybrids, but it could work like poke against Zagara, who's not only like 44,000 HP. This is really bad for Zagara, just so that you know. You're supposed to have a lot more at this point. If she gets poked down to like under 1000 HP, there is no way they win just because of that Ascendant. Now the hybrids will just counter the Lurkers. Lurkers are not a good idea late game. They don't really do much, they're very squishy. Brock is actually ready to defend. With these Somphs now, I guess, look at this, these hybrids will have no chance. Look at this, they're just getting destroyed now, and the Somphs barely losing any HP whatsoever. I'm sorry, but the hybrid behemoths are just weak compared to Somphs. They're like nothing. Vision Ward OP says Packy. I mean, not so much actually. Vision Ward is not the best thing ever. I guess if you're willing to use enough of those, yes they are. The last of the hybrids will go down, and now he's actually going to be going towards the Void Ascendant. He could try to take him down again with Corruptors. That would work so well, but he's just not going to go for those. Yeah, look at that. He's going to go forward. He's going to even use his Carapace, which is nice. I've never really seen him do that before. The Ascendant will be poked down. He will go. Come on, you have to attack. He's not even attacking the Ascendant. Those Somphs are not doing anything. They were just AFKing there. Attack the freaking Ascendant. They're just not going to do it. All of these Zergs will just be fed to, I believe, Ascendant as well as the Nomad. Nomad at almost 2000 gas. Like, no problem whatsoever. He's like doing so well here. Come on, Nomad. Can you let Brock have a chance at least? Haxler is just staying there for no reason. Okay, there he goes actually towards the top side of the map once again. Is he just gonna go? Oh, look at that, the Ascendant using his Q. You can see the damage on the Somphs. It is about 1000 a second. He's even gonna step forward. He can actually poke Zagara if he wanted to. But I mean, he won't. I don't think he can even see her. They could do some scans actually, because scans are good. Okay, he's gonna use his Q against Zagara, but I mean, they don't do that much damage, because his shots, I believe, are affected by the armor of Zagara, which is kind of unfortunate. Because it's not considered to be spell damage, it's just regular damage. Even though this one should be a spell, technically it's just not. Look at them, they're pushing with a ton of black hammers, but I mean, Zagara could try and defend this easily. She's got, oh come on, she's got 30,000 resources and she's not gonna go for any more Somphs. Come on Zagara, you can do better. She's not even spending the resources at all. Yeah, this is very curious. Is he trying to like purposely troll? Okay, there you go, he's gonna get one Somph Zaros, good job. And again, the Lurkers, they don't do much. You gotta go for Somphs. Somphs, Corruptors, Brutalisk, all of those. Oh, look at Brock, he's gonna go towards the Ascendant. No way, he's gonna use his entire Ascendant. No, he's gonna take so much damage. He's just gonna get destroyed. Zed, what was that? Why did you fight Brock right over there? Brock has one of the most insane anti-air attacks. And fun fact, the Ascendant is air. He's both ground and air. Ascendant is useless alone, yes. Any builder is useless alone. Zed just sacrifices himself to the Blood God actually. He just took the Brock head on with his Q. He thought he could 1v1 him, there is no way. He's also got 28 armor. The damage is just not there. I'm sorry I had to witness that. What was that, Zed? You're doing so well. I guess now it's between the Nomad and the Brock, but the Brock gets more and more experience. He's like at a much higher level than the Nomad, who's only 10 right now. He's almost 16 actually. He can go for whatever spell he wants. I guess he almost maxed out all of them, even the swap ability. He's actually gonna push from 2 different sides, and now here comes Zaros with the 1000 Banelings, and he's gonna go straight after all of these black hammers? Is he? Yes, he actually is. Here come the Bailings with the Psalms. Bailing Psalm is practically the strongest unit combo ever if you are the Zerg. It's just gonna go through all of these black hammers like it's no tomorrow, but will this be enough? It looks like it will, yeah, and it looks like this Nomad will actually lose. No, he's gonna get some more units. He's actually spawning into like self himself, which actually works. He even has the plus. Yeah, the level 4 auto turret ability, which is dealing up to 600 damage a second. He can just use these to even deal with the Psalms, which is just amazing. These turrets are like stronger than the freaking black hammers that he has. That's how good they really are. Yeah, these are just insane. Like with that HP, that damage, they can just deal with anything. Look at Hackster though. He's ready for another fight actually. He's gonna go for a couple more songs together with Zagari. Now they are ready for the other push. I'm proud of these guys that they're actually gonna go for pushes and not do nothing. So I love that. Look at the songs go. There's actually gonna be a couple. Yeah, they're just ready to fight. Here they go once again. And now this time the Nomad is not really ready. Does he have the charges? He actually does. He's gonna spawn as many black hammers as possible. He knows these are extremely strong, especially against Somphs. The only thing you could do as Nomad against Somphs is black hammers, because nothing else works. The thing is, they're pretty squishy for their cost. They are only 3k HP. They're gonna get melted by the Banelings. Now the Nomad can just go for a couple of these actual auto turrets, which are again surprisingly strong. And it will it get kills? I cannot see its kills though. No, it doesn't say how many. But these Psalms are gonna go after all of these units, including the black hammers. They deal about 400 damage a shot, and they have a lot more DPS than the black hammers. But I believe with all of these juggernauts here, those Psalms will eventually fall, but not before destroying almost everything the Nomad has here. Now Brock is not even pushing anymore. I mean, where is he? Hackster, he went for a couple more Psalms, but that's kind of it. That's about it. By the way, Zagara, she's got well over 30,000 resources just sitting in the bank doing absolutely nothing. Look at Paki though. Paki is doing alright as well. He's got 800 damage, which totals out to be like 1000 damage a second that ignores armor. So that's insane. That's just crazy. Look at the Prophet go. I mean, he's not gonna fight obviously because Brock has insane anti-air attacks, and so does Zagara. So both of them can just destroy the Prophet in seconds. If it were maybe a Dehaka or a Kerrigan or a Takras, then Prophet could have done something. But now he just can't. The Prophet cannot snipe the Zerg. They have way too much damage. This is just insane. Look at the Brock though. Level 16, dealing 120 a shot. Shooting like 10 times a second. He can just destroy Prophet in under 2 seconds if they were to fight. Now here comes again with a couple of these Psalms. I mean, these hybrids have no chance. Look at Protasic. I love that he actually understands how weak his hybrids are, but I mean, he can do nothing about that. They just get melted by the Psalms. That's why you need chokes as survivors, because these Psalms can just destroy anything in a plain field. They're just destroying these infested that, by the way, do no damage whatsoever to Psalms. Now Stukov is gonna try to defend with the Ravagers and Aberrations. Fun fact, Psalms also counter this. There's no way. They just don't work. The Aberrations get like 4 shot by the Psalms. The Prophet can actually do damage. I look at this, the Prophet. He can be like the savior of the survivors. He's just gonna go for whatever he can. And he can go up to, I believe, level 10 from the Psalms alone. There you go, Prophet. Prophet is doing a great job, except he doesn't have that many upgrades. He's got 150,000 minerals. Prophet. He's not spending them. Stukov actually gets destroyed. What was that? I guess he walked on creep or something? Yeah, he must have. Just got destroyed. Peki, what level attack upgrade do we have? Not much. I would say 3. Yeah, it's gotta be 3. So it's 30, 60, 120... 240. Yeah, he's at 3. He does need to get the maximum one, because this is just not enough damage, and he's the only one who can defend against the Somphs. I guess he will destroy a couple, but he needs a lot more than this. He needs more, and he also needs more upgrades. He's got so much gas. Prophet, why aren't you doing more? He could. I can send minerals too, says Gengar. Yes, he can. What's Gengar? Oh, he's a ghost. He died as the Elementalist. Now what is Bragg gonna try and do? If Bragg just went for more income and could push like for 5 minutes straight with like 40 or 50 somps, he could just win. With 50 somps, there is almost nothing that can hold against this. Not a lonely builder anyways, because it's just Nomad here pretty much. Stukov died, or I guess it's also Protasic, but he doesn't even have 3-3, so he doesn't really count. And he's got no minerals as well. He's got only like 200, his entire army is like 10 times more expensive than what minerals he's got now. I mean, okay, he will actually boost some of the banings with the Primal Rage or however it's called now. These lighters can just destroy the banings. Yeah, look at those. The banings have no chance against this. The Nomad is also gonna use his Seeker missiles on this, so nope. The banings cannot do anything, literally. You shouldn't be using this when you know there is ghosts that lay down hairspray plus lighters. That's just not how you do it. The Prophet is now at level 9. Still not the maximum damage upgrade. You see, I mean, he's even gonna get another HP upgrade, so that's great. But Prophet, you gotta go for some freaking damage. You don't need HP. Prophet dies anyways if he gets attacked by the Zerg, so you gotta go for damage. I guess he's just gonna go for random Somps now. Oh, look at the damage though. This is pretty impressive. Look at the Somps get destroyed. Prophet only level 9 now. More Banelings, but what for? They just don't work. You don't have to send this through, or I guess you do. Even the auto turret barely takes damage from like 5 of them. So Banelings are not the answer here. This is like way too long of a game for Banelings to be working. Look at the Nomad though, he can get destroyed by Zagara. She deals about 600 damage a second, so the Nomad could be destroyed in like 2.5 seconds maybe, in like no time. So you really shouldn't be running around trying to taunt the Zerg as Nomad. That's the thing you just don't do. It does have his missile though, he can shoot like with 4 of these. I believe they do up to 20,000 damage or something like that, because they do insane damage late game. I'm not even sure why, because it doesn't say how it scales with intelligence. It just says the damage goes up to 400 base damage, but I believe the intelligence can actually like 10x the damage, because there are certain spells that just have a higher effect from that intelligence for some reason. So yeah, there's that. Look at Zaros just patrolling the swamps. Why are they not pushing? I guess no, he's gonna go for Mass Layer. This is the worst thing you could do if you wanna go for income as a Zerg. Mass Layer doesn't work. It's way too expensive for like what you get. This is not good. He's gonna go for, I believe, more income in the top right hand side of the map, but I mean, you gotta go for even more. I guess he will stack up the resources. Oh, look at Nomad. He almost got destroyed by Zagara. Yeah, look at that. Look at how fast he shoots. That's pretty crazy. Only at 18,000 HP though. So Zagara not doing great. She's gonna just send the Somps towards the survivors. Now here's the Prophet again. Oh, she's finally maxed out. She can just 3-shot the Somps now. That's what I'm talking about. Prophet is doing so much damage to the Somps. There's no way they can push with the Somps anymore. The Prophet's just destroying everything. Here come the Corruptors. I guess the Zagara's gonna be like 2. You gotta build a ton more if you wanna make use of those. Why does Zagara not have supply? These lurkers, they're taking supply for no reason. No, you have to sacrifice these, and so do the roaches. You gotta like cut out some of that supply. Now Zagara's gonna go for just a couple of the Corruptors. You kinda have to go for like, I don't know, maybe 50 of them for them to be really effective, because this many they won't do much. The Nomad even expects it. He sees those, yeah, he just sees those, he just runs away. The boosters go, Nomad, run. Like you actually do. They will just get destroyed by the anti-air. You can see how long it takes to even kill them. If they could just send more, they would just win the game, but they don't wanna. Or even boost them with Brock's ability, but they just don't wanna do that for some reason. He's gonna spawn in some of those black hammers. They do deal a lot of damage, because Zagara doesn't have the 70% damage reduction of Brock, so she's gonna lose about another 2000 HP to those black hammers alone. That's not good. Do they have economical issues as well? Well, probably. Okay, not really, they don't. They did go for tons of income. I guess the survivors don't even have this on the Fog of War. Yeah, you can see they don't have the income on the Fog of War at all. They don't know. They don't know that 90% of the Zerg income even exists. This is kind of crazy if I'm looking at this. They're just spawning in more and more stuff. Look at the Nomad go. He's gonna get some juggernauts that aren't really gonna help. I guess they're gonna go forward, but Zagara can just 3-shot these, or I guess even 2-shot them, yeah. She deals like almost 300 damage a shot. She's gonna lose another 1000 HP though, so there's that. She's got 51 armor, by the way. Here come more corruptors, but they don't do much against the Nomad. The Nomad even sees them and runs away from them. If Brock would also be here, this would be game over, because he could just go for an extra like 200 corruptors, and then they could just terminate the Nomad altogether. He's now, by the way, at 4.3 move speed, so he's a bit faster than the corruptors, but not than Brock, so Brock would just move forward and just attack the Nomad and destroy him in a matter of seconds. What is he even doing? He's just massing Somphs. This doesn't work, sir. The Somphs don't work. Prophet can't send minerals. No, they can't. It's got 200,000. Yeah, you can do nothing else with your minerals, Prophet. I'm sorry, you just can't. Look at the Observer. Gonna get destroyed by Zagara. What is Hexstar even doing with these? He's just collecting Somphs. He's not even sending them in. I guess the girl is ready to actually intercept the Nomad here. The Nomad is gonna spawn whatever here. She can just go for more and more Somphs and just destroy the Black Hammers from a distance. Yeah, look at that. He even sees Zagara. Zagara like teleports away when she sees she gets scanned. So that's pretty interesting actually. I'm looking at this and I don't see any way the Zerg could actually win unless they just go for 8,000 corruptors, because the Somphs cannot deal with the Prophet and the Brutals cannot deal with the Nomad. So this is not a good combo. Prophet is almost at 1600 HP. This is actually pretty insane. Come on, bro, what are you doing? Brock, I'm looking at this guy. He's gonna go for like 2 corruptors. Why are they going for only 2? It's just like for testing. Do they not know how corruptors work? I guess he's just gonna go like for 2 to dip his toes into the water of corruptors and see what they're actually all about. Come on, it's time to go for more. The Zerg also collectively have like almost 100,000 resources, so it would be good if they even use them. Go, Prophet, go. I mean, those songs are fit for you, Prophet. Come on, they're there. He's not even gonna acknowledge their existence at all. Yeah, look at that. The songs just go down eventually without the Prophet. Prophet is just AFK in here, doing almost nothing. She's just looking around for whatever. She's gonna place like a vision ward. She doesn't really care. Greg is gonna go for an extra like 7 songs and some drones for some reason. I mean, or are you just semi-AFK? Yes, he probably is semi-AFK. Talking about this Ascendant. He's still like 2-2, and he does have some income somewhere. Where is it? You can see his resources going up. Where? Okay, there he is. 4 of those buildings. Not much, but that's actually decent. Look at the Somphs. They just melt all of these Black Hammers. They don't really have any power, I'm gonna be honest. The Banelings go below the Somphs even. The Somphs randomly sitting here for no reason. Like a couple of them. Go, Banelings, go. Where are they even gonna go? I guess towards the right side. Come on, go. But I mean, there are Flamers here. There are tons of Flamers. There's no way the Banelings... No, they're gonna go for the rock. Wait, what? They're gonna attack the freaking rock. I guess that's a way to try and destroy the survivors, just destroy their rock. That might actually work. It's only 4000 HP though, so it's kind of working. The rock is getting destroyed by the Banelings. Come on, Brock has been like here, massing drones and Somphs. Are you gonna do anything? I guess the guy is trying to push here with a couple of Banes, but they don't really work at all. Banelings are just not that good. They're gonna try and go forward, but the Prophet will be ready with the explosive wards. He's gonna get rid of those, and then here comes some more actually. They're gonna get stunned by the cloud. They're gonna go towards the rock. The rock is gonna fall, and they're gonna go after the rest of those Terran units. At the Black Hammers though. Oh, the Prophet is the Vortex. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's kind of OP. The Vortex is pretty insane. He can just stun though. He can just stun units. He cannot like kill them or anything, but the thing itself is really cool. Only the visual. Even if it weren't for the stun, the visual would make it worth the 100 gas price. Look at the Banes. They go again towards all of those Black Hammers, but again, they don't really get any work done whatsoever. They just go down, just like that. Look at the Prophet just hanging out here, dealing 5,000 damage a second. I mean, capable of dealing that much, but not actually doing that much damage. Come on. What is this? Hexter is gonna go for random spine crawlers. I think he's actually getting broken. He got so bored, he's just building random spine crawlers. What are these for? They even ping Brock himself. I mean, I don't know what he's doing either, so don't ask me. There's no such strategy as mass spine crawlers. Because these are just weak, I'm gonna be honest. Really, really weak freaking spine crawlers. They're just here to like hang out. Come on. What are you doing with these even? Like nothing. These don't help at all. He's gonna go for some swamps again and attack the actual Terrans. And look at those turrets going down and all of these Black Hammers as well. Now all of these flamers even do damage to the swamps because they just go forward and they just don't get rid of those. Please stop destroying my world, says Gengar. They're trying a bit to actually destroy the survivors. At least the Brock is trying a bit. Not a lot, I'm gonna be honest. He hasn't tried like Mascaraptor just yet, so he might wanna do that. Because fun fact, survivors don't really have anything against those. Look at that, those are spore crawlers. By the way, they barely do any damage to the Prophet. They do like 15 damage, even 10 damage a shot, so that's nothing. They don't do anything, they are only detectors, I guess, to prevent observers from sneaking in. But that's their only use case. They're that bad. Look at the Prophet, he's even gonna go for Chronos next to units. That, by the way, are ironically affected by the chrono boosts. So the units do get like increased speed and stuff from from the chrono. This makes no sense, by the way. The freaking units are getting chrono boosted. Like, I mean, everything is getting chrono boosted. The missile turrets, the units, the heroes. Does even the Nomad get? Oh no! Oh my god! It works on the Nomad too. The chronos work on everything. Absolutely everything here. This is ridiculous. I didn't know that. I guess they can even work on ghosts. I haven't seen that yet. I mean, Zaros is gonna try and go with the Banes again. I gotta speed this up, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna speed it a bit. Here comes Zagara, the units. Oh, I can see the Brock is actually pushing. With the Somphs, they even take like 2000 damage from the Flamers. That's how bad they really are. You gotta try and kill these Flamers somehow. Look at Zagara trying to destroy whatever here. Whatever hybrids you can find. That's not really gonna work, I'm gonna be honest. I guess the Protasic is trying to push eventually now. Go bro, with the mass hybrids. Look at the Somphs. The Somphs can just clean this up, look at this. No, there's no way the hybrids hold against all of this. Even the Banes come by, there's no way the Somphs clean the rest of this up. There they go. They cannot get stunned by the cloud. When the Banes come, some more Banelings, of course, they're gonna get destroyed, and that's gonna be enough to detonate all of the enemy units. I mean, come on, you have to actually attack with your units, Zagara, for them to work. That push was not successful. I'm gonna like speed it up a bit again and see what's gonna be going on here. Oh, AMG is gonna go very far on the crypt. This is not good. That was so risky. AMG could have died there in like under 2 seconds if he wasn't careful. That's not good at all. I should probably try and push with like mass black hammer or something. Here come the corruptors actually. A couple from Hexler, but again they just get destroyed. They don't even see Nomad, so those corruptors can do no work whatsoever. Here comes Zarus again with the hybrids, or I guess with the Somphs against the hybrids. They don't really do much, you need a lot more than these, and probably you need them to be boosted by... yeah, by Brock. They're just not, they're just gonna get destroyed by all of the Flamers even. Everything being chrono boosted, by the way, by the Prophet. They're just winning this by far. I mean, the Zerg is not even trying to go for anything. I guess the Prophet can wait until she's maxed out and then try and kill the Zerg. So she could try and do that now. I guess the girl is gonna even send Hydralisks here. These don't do much at all. Hydras, there's no way they're gonna work. Not against this. Now these lurkers are still here, eating away supply for no reason whatsoever. Not going big. Ascendant could actually... no, he cannot ascend. He doesn't have the resources at all. Look at this, even the cloud gets destroyed by the Hydra. Now it's between these hybrids and then these Zerg units and these Somphs. Yeah, they're actually doing pretty well, talking about the hybrids. They almost destroyed all of this, but I guess reinforcing Somphs are gonna go by, and then the hybrids get absolutely destroyed. Look at that. They get terminated. I'm sorry. The Prophet is gonna go for like a Chrono Ward in the middle of the Somphs for some reason. That doesn't really do much. It doesn't really do anything to enemy units anyways. More Somphs coming in from Hexler. This time they're boosted. This time they have their 25% strength increase. That means damage and hit points. There they go. I mean, they're gonna get like hurt so much by these flamers. It's ridiculous. Yeah, look at this. They cannot do anything. This ramp is like filled up with black hammers here for no reason. Look at the black hammers go. They're just gonna destroy whatever they can. I guess if you have this many Somphs, they might work. But once Prophet is here, there's no way you can do anything to these. Like, whatsoever. Look at the Somphs though. They're gonna get taken down eventually by the hybrids. They don't really have much of a chance, I'm gonna be honest with you. They're gonna go for the hybrid, I guess. Last of the hybrids, and then they're gonna go towards the rest, but they're gonna just get destroyed eventually. This is taking way too long. Look at the Nomad. I guess he's looking for the killing blow on the Zerg. May I just speed this up a bit? Another attack with Somphs. Gonna go towards the dude. They're gonna get destroyed by the Flamers. As always, they cannot do anything. Now here comes another attack. Another big attack with the Black Hammers and huge hybrids. Look at that. The Nomad even gets a couple of those Black Hammers stuck, but now we have to focus on this one fight. That's of course gonna be one. Oh, reinforcing hybrids. Yeah, Protosik is actually really big on these. He went for a lot more income and also a couple more Void Rifts for more units. Okay, there they go. They go after all of these hybrids. Okay, look at this. Hybrids going after the Hydras. Nothing too special. Now even more Somphs come by. Look at this. This is now a fight between hybrids and Somphs. Who's really gonna win this? I guess the Somphs, because they eventually surround everything and they're gonna win the fight. No, there's no way. Can do that. They even like ping Brock, who's sitting like between 1,000 like spine crawlers for some reason. He almost has 100,000 resources in the bank, doing like nothing whatsoever. Look at the Somph go, bro. This is just crazy. Look at him destroy everything. All of these turrets, all of these hybrids. I mean, how many is this even? Yeah, this gotta be like 30. This is actually a lot of songs, but I mean, I don't see Prophet here just yet. Where's Prophet? What is he even doing? To be honest, I don't see him. The songs will, I guess, get destroyed in the choke. That's just too tight of a choke. They just get destroyed there. There's nothing that he can do about this, really. Oh, there's the Prophet actually AFKing in the middle of the base. At level 13, he could probably destroy the Zerg altogether if he wanted to, but she needs to attack Brock because the Gara has way too much range. She's gonna be able to destroy the Prophet before the Prophet can even get to her. There are some more Somphs. This is gonna be so many casualties here. Look at the sums get destroyed over and over and over again. And there's nothing they can do really to stop this. Oh, one ghost actually dies. Zed says no. Sorry, Zed. By the way, oh, the Nomad has like 200,000 minerals. Of course, way too many. You need a lot less than that to just survive. But I guess he's gonna be able to gather them eventually. Now look at the thorns, of course. Black hammers getting destroyed here, no problem. Now the Prophet is gonna get another chrono. That doesn't really help because they don't stack at all. Chronos do not stack, okay? They just don't. But the Psalms go after all of these turrets. Getting attacked by the Black Hammers again. This has been repeating for ages now. I'm just gonna speed through it once again. More Psalms. And going forward towards the base. I mean, from both sides, but this is just so many units, they cannot really do anything. More Psalms from the right, like 4 of them, not gonna do anything. Prophet even uses the Vortex. And more Psalms coming by. I mean, here is Zagara, I guess. Oh, look at that, the Ghost actually dies. What was that? A Ghost with the Flamers, and that's gonna mean a lot of trouble for the survivors, but now even more Psalms are joining in. Zagara just massing them right now. I think she got the spirit. I think she finally realized she actually needs to get a lot more of these bad boys for them to work, and it's actually doing it. Now the Nomad, I guess he ran out of charges. Does he have any more charges? No way. He doesn't. Oh, he leaves the game! No way! Bro, Nomad! What was that? He just leaves the game. Excuse me, no, Protasic is the last of the builders. This is not okay, the Prophet needs to move on. Where's the Prophet? Where in the world is the Prophet? The Prophet is their last chance. Wow, no. Another blast, the Stukov even have the game. Now Ascendant is gonna get attacked by Psalms. You have to run, bro. You have to run, he's gonna blink back. This is really, really good. Now where's the Prophet? Where's the... Prophet needs to like save this. If Prophet doesn't go after the Zerg, he will just lose the game. Where's the Prophet at? Oh, there he is actually. Dealing up to how much? It's gonna be like 3,200 damage. They just say GG. Come on, you're doing so well. The Nomad just left, the Ghost died, and then the Prophet didn't even try to destroy the Psalms. Picky, you are so, or I guess Packy, you're so lazy for no reason. Now at least try to win the game for your allies. Try and go on the creep. No, is it 1,800 HP? No! The Ascendant gets destroyed. Is the game over? Yes, good game, well played. I expected the survivors to win so hard. They just let me down. The Prophet left her team down because she didn't try and destroy any Psalms whatsoever.